Hey, I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, here today to bring you another free professional workout routine. When I'm all done demonstrating the workout, make sure you click the link in the video description. It'll shoot you over to HASfit's website where we have the workout instructions. Alright, let's get this thing started. A medicine ball wall toss is an excellent total body conditioning exercise. You can see here I have one medicine ball, and I've set up a second medicine ball to help me gauge my depth on my squats. So up against my wall, I'm going to throw the ball at either 10, 15, or 20 feet intervals depending on your fitness level. So again, as I said, this is going to help me gauge my squat depth. As I have my feet shoulder width apart, my weight goes back to my butt. I want to tap my butt to the ball every time, and that'll ensure that I'm getting far enough down. So now I'm sitting down, throwing the ball up equally with both hands, and as I catch the ball, I'm heading right back down into my squat. Making sure every time on your squat, you're putting weight back in your hips and using both arms on your toss. I see a lot of people using either one arm or the other. Try your best to use both arms equally. A high plank row from a bench is a great movement for your core and your back. We just need one dumbbell for this one. We're going to start with one hand on the bench, our feet back out behind us, our core is nice and tight, and our back is straight. We don't want your butt up in the air. So core is nice and straight. We're going to pick up the one dumbbell, and we're going to pull back on our elbow. Go ahead and keep your shoulders square and your hips parallel to the ground. Pulling back on that elbow halfway through, go ahead and set the dumbbell down, switch it up, and hit the opposite side. Making sure to breathe throughout the entire exercise. And that is a high plank row from a bench.
To complete one bike sprint, pedal at maximum effort as fast as you can for 10 seconds with the bike's resistance set to a medium strength. Every bike is different, but if the bike's resistance scale goes from 1 to 20, then the sprint should be performed at a level 10. Follow the sprint with 10 seconds of low effort at a relaxed pace pedaling with the bike's resistance set to low strength. Again, every bike is different, but if the bike's resistance scale goes from 1 to 20, then the recovery period should be performed at a level 4. Repeat this protocol as outlined on the workout instruction page.
A switch jump plus punch is a great movement to get your heart rate up. It works on your agility, your core, and your upper body all at the same time. We're just going to need a couple of lighter dumbbells. We're going to start with the dumbbells up higher for chin. We're going to have our feet shoulder width apart and staggered. Now every time that I switch, staying light on the balls of my feet, I'm going to either punch or pull back. So it'll look like switch and punch, switch and pull back. Staying nice and light, there's a little bit of a rhythm to it. And every time you jump, make sure you're staying light and on the balls of your feet. And try to bring your arms up and keep them parallel to the ground. A medicine ball earthquake is a great movement for your posterior chain, which is your hamstrings, your butt, and your lower back. Now this movement is also great for power and conditioning. We can do it one of two ways. We can either do it with a sand medicine ball or a bouncy ball. I'm going to show you with both. So we're grabbing the sand medicine ball. I'm going to have my feet a little wider than the shoulder width, the bend in my knees. I'm going to take the ball overhead, and while lowering my legs, put the weight back in my hips, I'm going to, with all my power, I'm going to throw the ball to the ground. So I'm using my abs, I'm using my legs, dropping straight down. Very important to use your legs in this exercise. Now, in between every individual rep, you put the ball back up and put it back overhead. Now, using a bouncy medicine ball, it is the more advanced version. It is the multiple response version, so one rep leads right into another. So on this version, we're going to throw down, the ball bounces up, you grab the ball, and right back into the next. Like I said, this one requires a little bit more hand-eye coordination than the sand. You get to choose exactly where you're at. This is a medicine ball earthquake. A fly plus crunch is an exercise that works out your chest and your abs at the same time. We're just going to need a couple of dumbbells for this one. We're going to lie down, starting in a crunch position, and at the same time, with a little bend in both elbows, like we're wrapping our arms around a tree. We're going to do a fly, and I'm going to come up, bring my shoulder blades up off the ground, and squeeze my chest and my abs at the same time. So every time we're stretching your chest and your abs, and then we're contracting your chest and your abs. And on your crunch, you want to make sure you're getting your shoulder blades off the ground and not wrenching your neck forward, but instead reaching your shoulders to the ceiling. Making sure to breathe throughout the entire movement.
Thanks for working out with me today. Make sure you click the link in the video description. It'll shoot you over to HASfit's website where we have the workout instructions. If you enjoyed this workout, make sure you check out HASfit's website where we have hundreds of additional free workouts. We have our free meal plans to lose or gain weight, as well as our complete 30 to 90 day fitness programs. All there, all for free, just for you. Please do me a favor and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It'll really help keep this great service free. Like us on our Facebook fan page or follow us on Twitter. We'll send you the best daily motivation. And while you're at it, stop by our store, pick up a poster or a t-shirt, whatever it takes to help you stay motivated and on track. I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, and I'll see you at your next workout.